So, thank you.
Dr. Ed Williams.
Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioners. My name is Ed Williams. I live in South DeKalb. Been living in South DeKalb for over 20 years. I'm the chair of the Concerned Citizens for Effective Government here in DeKalb County. I come before you to ask for your indulgence in being able to stand before you and challenge the government. Tomorrow is Martin Luther King Jr.'s birthday. And what Dr. King did 55 years ago or more was he challenged the government. He challenged the government at the local level, the state level, and the federal level. So when we recognize him this coming up week, tomorrow, and a couple of days after that, we have to remember what Dr. King stood for and what he gave his life for. He died at 38, challenging the very foundation of our government here in the United States. So I stand and come after him doing some of the similar same things. I'm challenging you to follow the law and not have a legal suppression or oppression of our people here in DeKalb County. To be a citizen means that the government works for the people, not the other way around. And somehow in DeKalb County, we have that twisted. So when we think about Dr. King was holding the government accountable to the idea that we should be free, we should have life, we should have liberty, and we should be the one who determines how we're being represented. Now, he fought for diversity. We have a diversity here on the commission board now. We have men, we have women, and we have African Americans on the board. But what does it matter to have this diversity if you're not representing the benefit to people? We have a model contract that's in violation of the law, and you all are about to pass that model contract. That's not benefiting the people. We have a host agreement that is unfair with the people who live in unincorporated DeKalb County. We have a SPLOSH agreement that was signed by the commission that's unfair for the people who live in unincorporated DeKalb County. We have a pension plan that's being more funded by the people who live in unincorporated DeKalb County. We have all of these things that you all are elected to solve and make sure that we are being served fairly. That's not being done. So when you celebrate and recognize King, understand what Dr. King represented and fought for. He fought for freedom, liberty, justice, the right to vote, and right to have representation, but he fought for equity and fairness. And we must have that from this board. Thank you very much.